Have you ever felt like a fraud, even when you're doing well? Like you don't deserve your success, and someday everyone will find out? That's called impostor syndrome, and it's more common than you think. Impostor syndrome is a psychological pattern where people doubt their accomplishments and live in constant fear of being exposed as a fake. Even when there's clear evidence of their competence, they believe it's all luck, timing, or other people's help. The term was first coined in 1978 by psychologists Pauline Clance and Suzanne Imes. They originally studied high-achieving women who felt undeserving of their own success. Since then, it's been recognized across all genders, industries, and cultures. You can be a straight-A student, a skilled professional, or a creative genius, and still feel like you're just faking it. There are 5 types of imposter syndrome personalities. The perfectionist sets impossibly high standards. The superhero pushes to work harder than everyone else. The natural genius feels like failure if things aren't effortless. The soloist refuses to ask for help to prove worth. The expert never feels qualified enough no matter how skilled. Fun facts. Up to 70% of people experience imposter feelings at some point in their lives. Celebrities like Tom Hanks, Maya Angelou, and Natalie Portman have openly admitted to it. It's most common during career transitions or major accomplishments. People with imposter syndrome often over-prepare to compensate for self-doubt. Ironically, the more competent you are, the more likely you are to feel like a fraud. So where does it come from? It often starts early, through family expectations, school pressure, or comparison. Then, in adult life, it's reinforced by work culture, imposter-heavy industries, and perfectionism. Social media doesn't help. We're constantly exposed to everyone's highlight reel, while we live through our behind the scenes. It creates a distorted mirror where it feels like we're the only ones who don't measure up. So how do you beat imposter syndrome? Start by recognizing it. Awareness is the first step to dismantling it. Then reframe your thoughts. Success doesn't require perfection. Effort and growth are more important than always being right. Talk about it. Imposter syndrome thrives in silence, but when we open up, we realize we're not alone. Celebrate wins, even small ones, and accept that confidence comes from action, not from waiting to feel ready. You're not a fraud. You're a human being growing through challenges, and that's more authentic than perfection will ever be. Subscribe to Favio Fun Facts for more deep dives into the hidden corners of the human mind.